Hey, hello, how's it going? Welcome back to another Slice and Dice video. It's me, Cranberry. How's it going? Hopefully you are doing well. I just got back from work. I'm a little tired. I checked my belly button and it was full of lint, just a crazy amount of lint, which is pretty weird. But yeah, I'm here and I'm ready to play Slice and Dice. I will say I don't know when this video exactly is going to upload, but I'm recording it right before I do a live stream, so I won't have time to actually upload the video before the live stream, I don't think. So I don't know, it doesn't matter. You can check out the Twitch channel. I probably won't be live when this goes up, but whatever. Let's play the game. Let's hop in here. Let's do a little slicing and dicing. We're still on the streak, currently at 15. We could lose this and I'd be pretty happy, because at this point I've definitely beat my PB, which is pretty cool, and I could live with it if we lost it here, but I'd like to keep it going as long as we could. It would be neat. So let's hop in. And like, Sandstorm is fine. It's not the worst curse ever, and I like our team. It's man, it's not easy though. It can be a little tricky. However, if we just win combats on turn 2, it's almost like Sandstorm does nothing, which I don't know how realistic that is, but I'm willing to take it, I think, over the rest of these. And I think it's with our starting team here, I think Sandstorm is worth better than rerolling. Cultist, one of the best tier 1 blues in the game. Or the best tier 1 blue, one of the best tier 1s in general in the game. Same can be said for Hoarder. Dabble's fine. Dabble, nice against the Thorn because we have shields and heals. Buckle, also good against the starting Thorn. We shouldn't base our entire pick based on the first combat here, but we have a good team. And Acolyte, not the worst character either. Especially with a Sandstorm, we can just proactively try to give our lower characters more health. So I'll take it. I think it's better than rerolling it here, but I could definitely be wrong. And if I am wrong, I'll lose. And then that'll be the end of that. Let's take these. I believe we just have lethal here at this point. We can just go burst into cut. And there we go. Very cool. I'll take the Knight pickup here. It's a little early. We don't have Ninja yet, but Knight is just good on its own, and if we get Ninja, I'll feel very good about our position. I think that's fine. Druid, I think, like I myself do not fuck with Druid. I think a lot of people don't fuck with Druid. Balance is a good spell, especially if you have Monster Pristine as your curse, but we don't have that. We don't have spread damage really at all on this team. There are some troublesome combats. We can look out for things that help us with that later. Maybe we want Whirl. I don't think we really want Whirl. But there's some we can find other characters that fill that role of just sweep damage. And yeah. I'm gonna say this a lot. I'm doing well today, I think. I'm having a good one. Hopefully you guys are having a good one as well. I don't know. I'm just vibing. I think we want to put this on Acolyte, probably. We can't kill the Crone this turn. We can't quite get there. We can do quite a bit of damage to this board here. I think it's pretty solid. We could also just put a defensive burst down, or we can do nothing. I think I actually prefer nothing here. We'll see what we roll. We'll act accordingly. Hoarder's a little bit poisoned. We do have the Acolyte's heal, if we desperately need it. This is actually pretty good, I think, overall. Put a little... We don't want Cultist to die here. I think we just put the spread here. This has got to be lethal, I imagine. Do a little cut action there. Oh yeah, it's extremely lethal. Very cool. How do I feel about foil right now? Until we get good synergy with Knight, foil is probably better than the random shield. If we get like a ninja or someone with like if we get like a Scrapper would actually be pretty good here too. It's not so much of a combo with Knight, but just having the 3 shield is pretty good. But until then, this is a pretty good upgrade to the Knight, I'd say, for the time being. Okay, Colt is taking a lot of damage. We're not hitting the pristine shield side here if we see it. We don't see it, but I'm willing to keep rolling. Maybe... let me think about Rampage for a second. I actually don't think I even want Rampage. We need to kill the wolf this round. It's very important that we get there. There we go. Okay. We very much have lethal on the wolf. You know what? Hold on. Probably want to play it that way. And then we could even cut on, I guess, Acolyte here into hit on Rat. Is pretty good. It does put Acolyte in Sandstorm kill range here next turn. But I think we should be able to win this combat this round, hopefully. Especially because the Knight did not exert. Okay, yeah. It's over. Good. Oh. Goodbye. Goodbye. And I am very happy to take Ninja here. We took Knight with the explicit purpose of it being a good combo with Ninja, and now we have the combo. The question is, where does Foil go now? I think there's a decent argument for it being on Ninja. Makes it a little bit more of a consistent damage dealer, but we should be able to pretty consistently set up this Copycat into Steel side. Not 100% guarantee, but pretty good. I don't hate it on Acolyte, but I think we actually just kind of keep it to the side for now. I don't hate dodge. It can be pretty. It can bail you out on really bad turns. We don't have great healing on this team either. Sometimes I think we just chill. Okay. I don't need 6 shield is the problem here. That is the main issue at hand. I will take these, though, and I'll keep this. And we'll just look for the steel side. If we get a steel side here, come on, game. Steal me. Thank you. What's nice about this is that we get to go burst here. And then that buffs up the damage that Ninja does. So, pretty good round. Pretty good round there for us. Now, a lot of people are taking lethal damage, so I would like to get the kill, if we could. We are kind of banking on hitting the steel here. Let's look at things for a second. Hold on. We do like... Oh, if we actually do the pristine first, Ninja gets double damage on the Copycat. So if we look at like this into this into this into this, we just need to keep Hoarder alive. So I think we actually just keep everyone and reroll Hoarder for something else. And yeah, there we go. That's just so much better for us. Okay, good. Hit here. Block here. Block there. Oh, forgot the pristine. And I think we should be able to pretty easily win next round here. Everyone's pretty injured. But the troll has 4 health, and we can't get 4 damage out here. Like, what are we doing? Right? What are we doing? So we got Origami. Everyone loves Origami. Not really that much though, but it's interesting. Square wheel, kind of a cool combo with the foil. Right? We could, if someone has just like an okay middle side and bad right sides, we can put the square wheel on and then put a foil to cover that blank spot. It's like not bad on Hoarder for the time being. Although Hoarder's only a tier 1 character, so it's not that good. Origami. I don't hate taking Origami on the chance that it ends up being useful later. It might even be good right now, actually. Hold on, let's see. Origami right now would have foil replace left side. Does anyone have like a really bad left side currently? Acolytes isn't that good, but no one right now. I'll take it though. We have that in mind. Some characters just don't have a good left side. So this is basically, we're taking this and we're saying if we get roulette maybe or something like that, this is roulette plus the foil is a left side replacer, which is a pretty solid speculation to take here. I don't hate that. Now for the time being though, this isn't even that good. There's a couple of tier 2 reso that I wouldn't hate doing this for. This one I could definitely utilize this. But until then, we just chill. Okay, we get the combo. We just keep all these pretty much. I think our goal is to kill the snake first. Because him poisoning me would be very bad news. Oh, I forgot to use the steel. We could do if we wanted to, actually. Hold on. Take this. I think we put a burst on here. So it kills that, and we get a little bit of more efficiency out of the steel, because it full blocks on the knight. And if we wanted to, we could also cut knight. So I think actually pretty good here, too. I think we're just planning on winning this fight next turn. And if not, we can just have the cultist take a turn off and just kill the Slimer. And we're in a pretty good position once again. Yeah. Okay. I don't think we actually have lethal here exactly. But, you know. The Slimelet runs, I'm pretty sure, here, so it's good. Slimelet, you can get out, bud. Disciple, actually kind of an interesting pick here for us. It makes me more inclined to take Sinew, because we can utilize the Exert characters that we have on our team by glowing up their Exert rounds. But I'm pretty sure Caldera's is a nice pickup for us, too. Not a good character for origami shenanigans. But it just feels like a pretty solid pick here. Yeah, we're trying to output damage pretty quickly, and Caldera does a pretty good job of that. Has two mana sides, has 1 mana damage sides. Seems pretty good here in general. And it's another character, if we miss on Knight, it's another character that can give us value off of Copycat. So I think with that, I'm in here. But it's actually a pretty tough choice, I think. Disciple's not too bad. I think that the Disciple is really good. Like I said before, it's kind of cool if you have a lot of Exert so you can utilize the glow more. But I think more often, Disciple is a good character. I've been thinking about this actually a lot lately. I think Disciple is a good character when you have a lot of pain. So if we kept Disciple here with Cultist is actually probably pretty good. It's also really good if you have something like Berserker as your tier 2 yellow. Because again, you could hit your 4 damage side and then just use one of these to heal it back to full. But all of this being said, my gut is telling me to take Caldera still here. And I think that's what we're going to do. I think the main reason why I like Cultist, I think I don't like Cultist with Sandstorm. Because there's so much self-inflicted damage combined with more damage coming in from the curse. It is a little spooky. So I think this is the pick for us. Okay, they do hate my Acolyte here, but it's not that bad. Take an engage side. I don't hate mana gain here because we can just take this and we can get a guaranteed burst on Acolyte to keep you alive. Okay, I'll take this here. Okay, good round for us. Good round. So we should just kill one of the goblins that are targeting our Acolyte instead. Something like this. And we should probably do the burst line here as well. So we burst onto Knight. Put this here. I guess you know what we should do actually? Hold on. We should spread damage to this goblin. And then next turn we have Scald as an option for us. So something like this here. And then Scald does pretty good work on these damage goblins. And then the last goblin should run away. So I like this line. I think our number 1 pickup for us right now would probably be Scrapper. I think Scrapper would go kind of insane right now with the current team that we have together. I don't think we take any of these. These are all pretty bad rolls. I'll take these, roll these 2. Okay. And you're lucky, Goblin, that you're running away from us. Pretty confident we're supposed to go with Autumn Leaf here and do some sort of cool origami move. Right? Like, where does origami... Origami swaps the middle to the right side. So Hoarder. Hoarder is an obvious pick there with Rampage, right? Rampage growth. It's a dream combination there. Beyond that, not terrible with Knight, but not that useful. But I think it's an Autumn Leaf here for sure. And we get to do some cool shenanigans here potentially. That just makes the most sense to me. Okay. Acolyte taking lethal here. I'll take these. We're looking for that steel side again. We get that steel side again. Pretty easy stuff. So we do this into this to kill this quartz. Then we steal up here. Unfortunately, it's only... Oh, I forgot. I gotta use this in sequence. It's unfortunately only 4 damage. But... we're in a pretty good position. Now, we do need to keep Caldera alive next turn. And Hoarder is offline because of the Weaken from Quartz. So... there are some issues. Let's just look at things for a second here. I think we probably are pretty close to just having lethal. I think we go something like maybe this into cleave, hit to kill this quartz. And then it's like maybe there's a lethal line here somewhere. But I'm just gonna pass the turn here, I think, and just kill him next turn. I don't know, man. Sometimes I think you have to make the preserve brain power play and just take the simplest line because it's still going to win anyway. How are we thinking here? How are we feeling about this? I think Soldier's kind of stinky at this point. Doesn't do a whole lot for us here. How do I feel about Medic right now? We have no cleanse in the team. It's a little bit of mana generation, but we don't need a ton of mana generation right now in this team comp. Please, I think we take the Medic. I think this is a Medic pickup. Although, Soldier's not bad with the foil. I don't know. I think I'm supposed to take Medic. You know what? Actually, I'm thinking now more Medic should be pretty good with the cleave heals versus Sandstorm. I think that's enough of a reason for me. Yeah, no thank you. No thank you, Wisp. I'm good. Your tier 0 item does not entice me today. Okay, so Gaitha is definitely the first target of this combat. And I don't know if we want the mana gain here. I guess we take these, and in theory, if we miss steal, we can get the mana gain combo with this. We're still a lot of damage short here, so I think we need to keep rolling the rest of you. Okay, that's good. Steel side me. You get the Exert instead, which I think is enough for lethal onto Gaitha. Yeah, it is more than enough there, which is good news. I guess Renew versus Burst is the same. But next turn's gonna be a little bit iffy. You're taking a lot of, just a lot of raw damage from these bozos. We're gonna need a cleave heal off of Medic at least, and then some probably. I will take this though. Okay, do I take the... Oh, maybe we do take mana here. Actually, mana with Renew is a pretty good combo, and we maybe just dodge here as well. Okay. So let's go, hit, burst, kill. We can only save one of them. So here's the thing. We don't really need the mana off of Medic that desperately this round. I think we'd be better served looking for a cleave heal here. Off of the Medic. Let's go for that. And it looks like we don't need the actual dodge here, because once we kill the Magrat, we're pretty safe. So... I guess we can just keep you. Let's roll these two. Okay, I think this is more or less the same math still. Can we get there with this somehow? Hold on. Oh, I think we do live. If we do it like this, yeah. We live, and then we can go, boom, into Renew here. And now it's just us versus Agnes and a wolf. And we have a turn off from Sandstorm. Like that cleave heal, though. I guess we can take this. This is fine, too. Love the cleave heal from Medic, though, if we can get it. There we go. Okay, this is a very good round for us, I believe. So we get the Ninja Knight combo, so that's 4 damage. I guess we just kill the wolf this round, because then we can rampage. Then we do, boom. 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 We're doing a lot of booms here. We get the rampage hit there. It's another Sandstorm turn. But as long as we just kill Agnes here, we're fine. And if I remember correctly, Agnes is top spark damage, right? Yeah. Should not be an issue. Assuming people actually roll some dice here, guys. Okay, it's a little bit of an issue, apparently. I didn't think this would be a problem. But apparently, everyone's decided to take the day off. I didn't know it would be happening. Let's put this here. Put this here. Renew you. It's fine. We survived the turn still. It's just a little bit tedious. Okay, we need to put some shields on, or a cleave heal works too. Oh, this all works. Okay. Cleave heal. Order kills. GG. Okay. I think we're supposed to not take these. Personally, Charged Skull is interesting. I've said it before, I don't like trying to make builds that work around Charged Skull because they're too big brain, and they tend to, I feel like, only be good against the very final boss, because when you're like intentionally killing your own characters, and the same goes for Lichfinger for the record, when you're intentionally killing your own characters, you tend to kind of at some point stumble in the mid to late game before a boss fight happens, and you're going into like several fights with most of your characters being like half health. So I don't like this. Give me a random instead. That's fine. That's fine. Here, Knight. You're immune to poison. Great work. Keep it up. Oh, of course. Of course they target the Hoarder with poison. This is bullshit. Absolute horse shit. I'm just kidding. It's fine. It's not a big deal. Okay, the cleave heal does nothing for me this round. We need to keep Medic from dying, so that's a pretty important play too. I guess we can do, like, we can hit the Imp here, and then we can, like, do a cleave heal on the Hoarder. That's fine. And then... do we have any more rerolls? How many do we use? We use them all, okay. So maybe we can get something better on Caldera this round, actually. But, nah. All kind of stinky. I'm gonna hit this bone. That's the bone I want to hit. Okay, we are taking some lethal damage here this turn. Quite a bit of lethal damages. I like this. I like most of what I'm seeing. Let's just take a peek here. So we hit hammer like there. Hit. Hit. And just, yeah, burst. Okay, cool. Sinew is not for us anymore. I'm sorry to say. We have the combo, but we also just have the combo. We have the Scrapper, which is the better combo. It's just so much better here. And we have Caldera, so we're super incentivized to spread damage out, right? If we can get damage spread out, which we don't have a good team for spreading damage, to be fair. But if we spread the damage out, Scrapper with Bloodlust combined with Caldera's Scald should be a good combo. But just in general, we have a pretty good team, and Scrapper is just good on a pretty good team. That's the long and short of it, basically. You know what we should do, actually? This is where the fencing foil goes. So where do we put the origami right now? Do we do it like this? This is fine. It doesn't hurt. But I think this is probably a little bit better. This is a little bit of a juicier play, if you ask me. Glad we got some good value out of the foil, though. That's pretty good. I forgot that I was looking. I was like, huh, this is a little annoying here. And then I realized that the Knight is immune to poison, so the Ghost is not that big of a threat this turn. I'll take this. I think I will take this and this as well. If we damage them all once, Scrapper hits for 4 with Bloodlust. That'd be pretty good for us. Okay. Ninja also can just hit for 4 here, which is pretty good news too. Let's kill you. And then I think we just break we just break intangibility here. With a Scald. And I think next turn we should be able to clean up pretty easily. If you're wondering, by the way, there is a reason why we're putting the Venom specifically on Knight, and he's just the most likely person to get targeted by Venom. A lot of enemies in the game have a 3-spread Venom a hit or a poison hit. So, right, if you crunch the numbers here, if an enemy has a 3-target poison spread attack, Knight will always be targeted because there's no 3 units next to each other that can't hit the Knight. The Knight's always in the middle. So if it targets up here, if it targets here, or if it targets these 3 down here, Knight's always getting hit. You can't target these 2 and this 1 person with a 3 Venom spread attack. That's why we're putting it on our Gray here. Even though the Knight has the most health, there's an argument to be made that, like, oh, Knight's already the most, like, healthy unit on your team. He doesn't need the anti-Venom. He's still just the most likely to get hit by it is the problem. Chocolate bar. We do not have any of these keywords currently on our team. And I don't like speculating on chocolate bar because you can obviously go your run and just not see it at all, ever. It's very, very common for that to occur. So the question is, harp. And I believe we have the origami switcheroo here, right? Because harp switches out the right side and center, right? So we could forego our growth here for a pretty good harp play. I'm pretty confident I want to do that. So we have nobody that can growth currently now by default, but I'd rather clear a blank side entirely than just have a character's not terrible side, but not amazing side have growth on it. So I think the question is where do we put Enchanted Harp? I'm pretty sure it goes on medic for the time being. I think this is the character that most makes sense to have the harp, and it's a pretty good combo with our team here. We have the shield bashes on Scrapper, we have the steel shield onto Copycat with Ninja. We have a lot of incentive to have a lot of characters having shield, basically, is the point. So this seems pretty good to me. The Ninja, you can just have the leaf. Go crazy, bud. Enjoy. Okay, Ninja taking a lot of damage from the Spiker. We're hoping... I think in this situation, I'm willing to just take the 6 shield on Ninja this round. We can go Bloodlust Copycat or Mana Gain. Either way is fine here. Although I think I want to reroll for more mana instead on this round. Oh no, with the Bloodlust I actually care much more about this. Never mind. Never mind. I'd like to get a big shield hit here if I could. Okay. Well, this actually matters too, because we need to hit someone into the Spiker to maximize Bloodlust value here, I think. Just thinking who. Well, let's put this up here. Oh, I guess we can do Pristine. We can kill the Quartz this way, actually, because we do this into this. That's fine for me. And then you do nothing, I guess. We didn't have any rerolls, right? That was it? Yeah, okay. Just wanted to make sure. Pristine. Hit. Kill. And Scrapper takes some damage here, but he can take it. He gets single use this round, but meh. I guess we just keep Pristining here. Although Ninja doesn't have the full health anymore. That's kind of a tragic thing, but whatever. We can basically do the exact same line here again. Okay, so I think we do this into well, yeah, this here. Then Mana Gain. The exact same line again, pretty much. Very cool. And then we have Renew to give Scrapper a bunch of health back next round if we need it. Oh, he had the regen. I forgot about that. Shoot. Okay. Caldera is under fire. Okay, worst case scenario, we can shield onto Scrapper this round. Okay. Hold on. Can we just shield on the Caldera, actually? Hold on. Then we do this. We renew here. I guess we can burst on the Caldera to keep you alive. That's fine. I think we actually do this as well, because this is effectively the same thing. Hitting that way, again, it's effectively the same output, but we get 1 extra mana doing it with Ninja instead. We have another Sandstorm turn coming in here. So single targeting is actually pretty good for us. We should be able to have lethal this round, I think. Yeah, we may need to put a burst on Caldera preemptively here, but I'm pretty confident we're good to go. Yeah. I guess if we can renew, it's better. Bye, Spiker. That charge crystal thingy, the charge skull would have been pretty nice with Ghast here. Could do some pretty cool stuff. Even if you're not trying to kill Ghast, I think Ghast I undervalue a little bit. But all that being said, it's my guy. He's here. It's also the combo that we talked about before. It's not roulette, but it's also a pretty good combination on Barbarian here. So we take Barbarian, and we do the origami foil maneuver. And now look at how sick this character is. This character is so good. Now, where does Harp go? Honestly, probably still on the regen 1 side. It's not that useful for us. We do somewhat lack the raw healing output onto Barbarian that we want. But we have good shields. We also have Renew with Barbarian, which is kind of cool. Kind of neat. We can let Barbarian just get low and pump him up for 6 health. That will usually, I think, most times be good enough. I like this. It's good versus the Rotten, too, obviously. There it is. The spread poison has come. 6 pain is a lot to take here. I prefer a 4 pain or just the foil or a bloodless side here to handle these bones first. There we go. Thank you. Steel side's not too bad here either this round. Okay, medic, you know, you'll do better next time. Don't worry. We don't have enough for a Scald this turn, unfortunately. You can do this into this, which is pretty nice. Put the shield on Ninja. Let Barbarian get low. He can take it. Again, the idea is we let Barbarian get low and then we renew him back up, hopefully. Or hopefully that's the idea. We'll see how it actually plays out, right? That is the theory. Do we want... I don't think we want Cruel yet. Oh, we did have a Cruel side for Chocolate Bar. Not a good line for the record. Chocolate Bar Caldera is not like some sort of amazing play for us. But it was a play. Okay. This is good stuff for us here. I think we're supposed to go and just hit Rotten here for 5. And then we kill here. And then I think we just, like, kill into Burst on the bones. And then we just take, like, the spread heal. Put it here, and we probably heal... I don't know where we even put the Night Steel. But, probably on Medic. Medic's going down to 2 HP next round. Yeah, I believe this is a Sandstorm round this turn, so... I feel pretty okay, though, more or less. We can probably just rush down Rotten this round. I'll take this. Okay, we should have enough. Even with, what's his name kind of throw in there a bit. Yeah, we have enough to get the kill there. And now it's us versus an Imp. Like, I mean, it's kind of Jover for Mr. Imp. Although, hey, you know, the Sandstorm's coming in. If we just fuck this up tremendously, we could... Okay, never mind. It's over. But if we fucked it up tremendously, it could have been an issue. Lens. The problem with Lens is that our healers are going to be more often than not targeting Barbarian than themselves. That doesn't seem super useful for us. Let me think about spinning Scythe for a second. I don't know, man. Maybe you just take the Lens here. 2 random like how often are 2 random tier 3s good for us? Versus, like, I mean, no matter what, Lens would be good on a couple of the healers that have +2 heal, +2 mana sides. Those will always be a good use of Lens for them. I don't know. And in theory, we could like target Medic with a cleave heal and it's 4 heal, which is pretty good. I just don't. I feel like even though it's not that good, I feel like the odds of 2 random tier 3s being better for us is pretty low. Although, you know what I'm thinking about it more? We do have a lot of value to gain from inflicting a lot of damage. We have, or from inflicting spread damage, right? I mentioned it before. We have Bloodlust on Barbarian, which can copy onto Ninja. We have Caldera for Scald, right? We get value out of enemies all being injured. The question is who holds it. The answer, I think, the unfortunate truth is no one really holds it that well right now. We already have Medic holding the Harp, and I think Harp is better than the Spinning Scythe for us right now. So with that in mind, I think we're supposed to just take the lens and just be sad, but understand that that's the way the world works sometimes. Okay, everyone hates Medic today. We can just outright kill a ghost, but that doesn't make the bandit flee, but we kind of just... I mean, we could try to high roll. If we roll the 8 damage side, we do overkill the ghost and the bandit runs. I don't think we go for that, though. I think this is honestly just good enough. We just kill the ghost. Dodge here. Medic very easily lives, especially if we roll like a shield on Knight here. So I think that's supposed to be the line for us. And now if we overkill the ogre, both bandits run, which is pretty cool. So I'm pretty confident this is the correct line. Okay, roll this again. I don't want to exert Knight here. Okay, that's like the optimal roll here. So this is all very good. Part of me thinks we should actually put the shield on Barbarian preemptively. I think this is like a pretty decent line. Oh, you know what we can do as well? I'm actually stupid. That's really good. That's pretty good. I'll spend 2 mana to make one of them run right now instead. That works for me personally. Yeah. For some reason, I couldn't do the math of 2 plus 6 equals 8. I don't know. So sometimes math is hard. Do I want... a lot of damage coming in at Barbarian, but I think if I just take a Pain side, we should be able to overkill pretty easily here. We don't... Let's look at things for a second. Hold on. If we go, like, hit... Hit... No, we're not quite there, but we're pretty close. Let's do these, and if we roll a Pain side, we should be good. Is that enough of a Pain side? Hold on. Let's see. Oh, actually, let's be smart. Hit. 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 Oh, it's enough. It's enough. It is way more than enough. There we go. Okay. Hydra. Pretty tricky for us. We don't have a good game against Hydra here, I gotta admit. I mean, we do not have a good wizard team. The end. Stalwart's fine here. We lose the ninja combo, but we kind of aren't relying on the ninja combo anymore. It's fine. I would prefer something like Valkyrie probably here. Even though we're not using the Barbarian Death side, we could use the Barbarian Death side if we had Valkyrie. And even then, it's just nice to have, you know, avoid death when you have Barbarian even without the Death side. The Stalwart's fine here, and again, gives us nice access to cleanse. It's a good answer if we see Hexia. I think we take it. I think it's okay. Put this here. I guess technically, we give the exert side growth. Not a good combo, but what else do you do, right? And let's look at the trial. I mean, in theory, this is good against Hexia on Stalwart. I feel like, again, we don't have a good matchup against Hydra here. We don't have a good way to... Unless we get, like, the multi-hit on Ninja, we don't have a good way to hit Hydra a lot. So, I'm a little cautious about this fight. If we had something like... If we had, like, an Herbalist on our team instead of Medic, I feel like this would be a pretty easy take then. Because we could pretty easily kill the Hydra turn 1. And then it's a matter of fighting a Sniper, a Bird, and a Null, which this team can definitely handle. Even taking into account the mana we have to generate turn 1 to kill the Hydra. It seems like too much of a risk, though. So we will just continue on. Okay, please don't hit Caldera. He's my favorite character. I think we just take the shield to be safe here. But like we're not killing Hydra with 5 hits this round. I'll tell you that right here. Maybe we reroll for double hit then. We're not getting any cool synergy off of this. You know, maybe we keep this. Maybe we look for mana gain. If we get the mana gain hit here, then we're much closer. Although if we whiff, then Hydra does just kill Caldera. I'll just play it safe. Mana me? Okay. Oh, foil synergizes with Ninja. I didn't realize that. That's kind of cool. That makes sense. And Medic. There you go, Medic. Great work. Yeah, this is going to be rough for us. One hit. If we take this, I think we gotta, I don't know, we gotta find, honestly. We'll take that. Okay, that fucked me. That fucked me real bad. You can cleave here, hit here, hit there. Oh, fuck, man. Okay. This is really not good. We have such a, this is such an easy combat. We have such a fucking terrible team for fighting this. Oh, man. We have to keep... Hold on. So we can use Medic to save Caldera or Ninja. The question is, who do we save here? Who is better next round? I think it's Ninja. Personally, I think we save Ninja Fortnite. But this is a miserable fucking mess. Okay. Maybe we reroll Barbarian here, actually. Yeah, if we roll Barbarian, there's a chance he can just kill Hydra. Oh no, if we kill Hydra, shit. This is so fucked. Hold on, let me think. There's nothing we can do. This is it. This is the only line. Because if we roll foil, it still is the same math. If we roll pain, Ninja just can't. He gets the kill, but Ninja can't attack because Ninja's pained. We do this, and then we just have to hope that Ninja rolls double damage next round. That's the only thing we can do. Ninja rolls the double hit side, and we make it out of here. Fuck. And the problem is we could reroll Ninja for double hit this round, but if we miss the double hit this round, and we don't get a copycat side, we do just lose. So, okay, Ninja, it's do or die time. Let's see it. Please give me double damage. Pretty please. No, that's one miss. 2 misses. It's over. I can't believe a Hydra killed us. A whole Hydra killed our ass. Unfortunate. I don't know. I'm sure I did something wrong during that fight, but that was just a miserable team versus a Hydra. Tragic. Absolutely unfortunate. I kept the exert side because I thought if we hit the mana damage side on Caldera, we would pretty easily be able to kill the Hydra that round with just 5 hits. But then Caldera just whiffed the round real bad, and then we lost. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? It was a fun streak while it lasted. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.